finally decided to paint the court, but the weather is not working with us. Started raining. But you over here playing with chancletas. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. It's gonna be red. Red key. White lines and everything. This black is like a gunmetal type of stain. But yeah. What's up, guys? This is about a month after we initially painted the court. Just wanted to give you a little review of the outcome here. This is the first time my son and I have done a project like this. I actually think that it came out pretty good, you know, given the fact that it's never done something like this before. So this right here is a stain that we got at Lowe's, same brand. I forget the name of the brand, maybe I'll put it in the description or something, but this is a stain. That's a stain as well. I thought this was gonna be extremely red, but it's not. It actually looks pretty cool, and it gives it a very good contrast with the type of stain that we picked here. I forgot what type of black this is. It's like a gunmetal type of color, type of stain. And as far as the 3-point line and all the basketball court markings here. That's a stencil that we bought, that I bought from Amazon. I think it was about, I don't know, I think I paid like $200 for it, and it wasn't the best, but if you notice, it's pretty good. It's actually a stencil for the entire 3-point line, but my court is only 30 by 35 feet here, so this is not the full 3-point line there. But it looks pretty good from far away. If you get close up, you know, there's some imperfections here because the stencil actually it's meant for you to use a can of spray. But I actually did not want to use spray because I wanted something to be a lot more permanent. So I use the same type of paint that they use for like the parking spots in parking lots, and the paint is a lot thicker, but unfortunately, because I used the paint instead of a can of spray, it actually bleeds out of the stencil a little bit. If you notice some imperfections there, but it's really, once you step back from it, it's not so bad, as you can tell. So again, not bad. We made a few little mistakes here, but here and there, but you can't really tell the mistakes again until you get close to the little details here and there. But other than that, I think we're happy with the outcome here. We actually wanted to make sure we had an accurate 3-point line and foul line. I'm sorry, the free throw line, so that my son could practice here more often. And yeah, that's basically it, you know. I could tell you that I'm gonna have to be touching this up. This is basically water stain right here for when it rains and the water sits there. So some of this court, there's some areas where it's a little bit uneven, so sometimes the water sits there and it stains it, but nothing crazy. I could tell you that maybe in a few years I might have to touch it up to keep it looking you know, dark. But other than that, you know, hey, this entire the cost in this entire project right here for the stain and the 3-point line markings, the kit that I bought from Amazon, I think it was about $200 or $250 or something like that. I don't remember, something to that effect. And as far as the stain, I think I spent also around $250. So under $500, somewhere around $500, I got all of this done here. So not bad, you know. I was actually thinking about getting the sport styles, and they were gonna cost anywhere in between $3,500 and $5,000. So this is way cheaper. I decided to go with this. Maybe the sport styles for another time. The other thing I wanted to do was I was gonna write some motivational quotes all around the edging of the court here, so that my son, anytime that he steps into the court, you know, he has that ingrained into his mind. And I actually tested that with some stencils that I got, but it really did not come out very good. So I decided not to do so. Tested it on a little area there. You really have to use like a spray can or something like that. But maybe I'll leave that for another time. So other than that, yeah, so this is it right here. Since then we've been using it a lot, and yeah, it's actually a lot better now that you know exactly where you're shooting from, versus before we were just assuming we're doing 3-pointers, or we measure the free throw line here before, and we actually had like a little marker line here. But it's a lot better once you know where you're shooting from, and it's a lot better for the kids. So all right, that's it. Peace.